In 2008, a United States billionaire and major weapons supplier put himself and countless US military personnel in danger when he insisted that a new weapons system called the Jericho missile be tested in Afghanistan. This obvious egotistical maniac put his profit margin in front of keeping US service members safe. The Air Force put this VIP under the protection of its security forces. The missile test was successful. On their return trip, the convoy was ambushed by members of a terrorist organization, killing all security forces members in the VIP's Humvee. Even young security forces airman Jimmy was killed. He had dreams of going to college and becoming an underwater basket weaver. Or male stripper. He was on the older side for an airman. He wasn't older because he joined late. He was older because he got a DUI at the main gate right before his deployment. Which, why was he even allowed on that deployment then? Not only was he drunk, but he was also trying to sneak a Russian hooker on the base in his trunk. Sure, he could have let her drive and signed off for her, but he was drunk. And he was also married to the staff sergeant that was doing the base entry point checks that night. So Jimmy died because he didn't follow his deployment training and he got out of the wrong door during an ambush. And that all happened because of one man. And that man's name is...
Are you Tony Stank?
Tony Stark. After the ambush, Mr. Stark was kidnapped by the terrorist organization. Mr. Stark was later saved by a team of pararescuemen. And oddly enough, Lieutenant Colonel Rhodes, who was a fighter pilot and the military liaison to Stark Industries, was also a part of that team. Does anyone else find it strange that an officer was permitted to stay in Afghanistan after coordinating a weapons demonstration that led to an ambush? Lieutenant Colonel Rhodes should have been kicked out. He stayed in Afghanistan, ignoring his duties stateside while being in Afghanistan looking for his friend. So this completes our look at the Stark incident. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Stark went on to do some things, and spoiler alert, he died in 2023.
And I am Iron Man.
If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe so you can see more of these videos. And if you like me, then go to my podcast page. It's called Sports and Nonsense, where you can listen to two veterans talk about sports and nonsense. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, CastBox, and the name-pending production sites like Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for watching!